A lot of people looking at Palatine, Illinois are asking the same question. Is this actually a good place to raise a family? Palatine gets a lot of attention from buyers who want more space, more stability, and a strong suburban feel without feeling completely disconnected from everything. But whether it's a right fit really comes down to what you value day to day. So in this video, I want to break down what makes Palatine appealing for families, where it delivers, and what trade-offs buyers should look at before making a choice. Let's start with schools because that is one of the biggest drivers of buyer interest here. Palatine consistently stays on the radar for people who are thinking about education, long-term livability, and resale strength. Even for buyers who are still early in the process, schools tend to be one of the main reasons Palatine keeps showing up in the conversation. Another major factor is parks and outdoor space. Palatine has a strong park district, walking trails, and recreational areas that add to daily quality of life. That matters because when buyers picture family living, they're not just thinking about the house, they're thinking about what everyday life actually looks like once they move in. Community feel matters too. Most neighborhoods in Palatine feel established and stable, and a lot of people stay long term. That creates a different environment. That suburbs are areas where turnover feels much more constant. For many families, that sense of stability is part of what makes town attractive. Now, let's talk about the trade-offs because no suburb is perfect for everyone. Palatine's not the place people move to for big city energy or fast-paced urban. Things are quieter here, slower here, and more residential overall. For some buyers, that's exactly the point. For others, it may feel too removed from the kind of environment that they want. Commute is another factor families need to think about. If you're working in Chicago, having the metro helps, and that absolutely adds to Palatine's appeal, but it is still a time commitment, and that is something buyers need to factor into their weekly routine instead of assuming commuter access automatically makes everything easy. So who does Palatine work best for? Tends to work well for buyers who want space, structure, predictability in their environment. If you want a suburb that feels established, functional, and family-oriented, Palatine checks a lot of boxes. If you want something more urban, more walkable, more luxury-focused, then you may want to compare a few other options. If you're trying to decide if Palatine fits your lifestyle or if another suburb makes more sense, reach out. I can help you compare options based on how you actually live.